Graphic scanning measurement of TH2851 allows multiple channels to be set at the same time, and different measurement processes are performed under different excitation states. The scan mode provides 4 channels. Each channel can have up to 4 curves, and the maximum number of measurement points is 1,601 points. Step 1. Set the number and distribution of curves. Press the Channel Next or Channel Previous button on the front panel to switch the channel to be set. Press Display on the front panel to open the Display Setting menu. Click the number of curves to select the number of curves. Click Curve Allocation and select the Curve Allocation mode to be modified. Step 2. Select Measurement Parameters. Press the Measurement button on the front panel to enter the Measurement Setting menu. Click the Curve 1 and 2 button to enter the Measurement Parameter Selection menu. Press Curve 1, Curve 2, Curve 3, and Curve 4 to enter the menu for parameter setting. Select and click the button corresponding to the measurement parameter that need to be tested. The buttons corresponding to the combination of measurement parameters that can be selected are shown in the table below. Step 3. Select Scanning Mode. Press Sweep Type on the front panel to enter Sweep Mode menu. Press the corresponding button to select the sweep mode: linear frequency, logarithmic frequency, OSC level, DC bias, logarithmic DC bias, segmented sweep. Please note that when scan mode is OSC level DC bias, logarithmic DC bias, it can be changed to voltage or current mode. Only when the DC bias switch in the scan setting is turned on, the DC bias scan will work. Otherwise, it will always be defaults. Step 4. Set the scanning range. The scanning range can be set by start value, stop value, and can also be set by median value or value range, or by setting the scanning range with the cursor. The scan range is set for all curves in the entire channel, so there is no need to switch the active curve. We set the scan range with start and stop value. Press Start on the front panel to enter Scan Range menu and input the initial value. Press Stop on the front panel to input the stop value. Step 5. Set the number of scan points. Press Sweep Setup on the front panel to enter Sweep Setup button. In the input box of the button of the scanning points, input the number of points. TH2851 can support up to 1,601 scanning points. Step 6. Set Scanning Mode. Press Sweep Setup on the front panel to enter Sweep Setup button. Click Scanning Direction to switch the scanning direction. By default, the scanning direction is up, scanning from left to right. Step 7. Set the Measurement Delay. The measurement delay can be set and used for period after the measurement signal is given before sweep or actual measurement starts. This function will play an important role when the parameters of the DUT need a certain period to stabilize after the measurement signal is received. We modify the single point delay and scan time through the following steps. Press Sweep Setup on the front panel to enter Sweep Setup menu and enter the single point delay value to be modified in the input box of the single delay. Enter the scan time value to be modified in the input box of the scanning time button. Step 8. Set the scan cycle average, signal source, trigger, and other conditions. Due to the limited video time, we will not go into details here. Users in need can log into Tonghui official website to download the TH2851 product manual or send us a message to learn more. Step 9. Format the y-axis. The vertical axis corresponding to each curve can be set as linear axis or logarithmic axis according to the actual measurement situation. The steps are as follows. Click the Format button on the front panel to enter the Ordinate Format menu. Click the Vertical Axis type to enter the Vertical Axis type menu and choose the one you need. Step 10. Scan the curve. Activate the trace to be scaled through Trace Previous and Trace Next. Click Scale on the front panel to enter the Coordinate Axis Setting menu. Click Auto Scale to zoom the active curve so that all the measurement points of the active curve can be visible in the coordinate system. Then you can observe the overall characteristic of the curve. Click Auto Zoom all current curves It is also possible to manually scale the settings. TH2851 is built in Windows 10 OS, which makes the analysis and processing of measurement data simple and efficient. Users can flexibly process data through comparison, calculation, offset, etc. Next, we will demonstrate the two powerful and practical analysis functions that comes with TH2851: equivalent circuit analysis and crystal oscillator analysis function. Equivalent circuit analysis based on measurement result. Use the frequency as the excitation value to scan the curve. Press Analysis, Equivalent Circuit. Select Circuit in sequence. Equivalent circuit model according to the different DUTs will provide the following models for users to choose. Click the Simulation Calculation to perform equivalent circuit analysis and calculation, and the calculated parameters R1, C1, L1, R0, and C0 are displayed in the corresponding button input boxes. Click the Simulation switch to switch it on to complete the frequency characteristic simulation. Click the Display switch, switch it on, and the current equivalent circuit model and equivalent circuit parameters values are displayed in the lower left corner. Click Export Result to export the equivalent circuit parameters and model. Crystal Oscillator Analysis. TH2851 can measure and analyze the performance of crystals such as piezoelectric ceramics. After measurement and calculation, important parameters such as resonance frequency, anti-resonance frequency, and quality factor of the crystal can be obtained. Use the frequency as the exciting value to scan the curve. Press Analysis, Crystal Oscillator Analysis in sequence. Click the switch to switch on. According to the actual situation, select the calculation formulas of the qualify factor Qm. Press Q calculation formula, select the corresponding formula button and click to set. Users can obtain statistical data on the curve, including range, average, standard deviation, and peak-to-peak for sorting. Thank you for watching. If you have more questions, please let us know. Bye!